everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a little sit down Q&A. I asked you guys some questions over on my Instagram. I have about 17 questions that I picked out on here. I'm going to do a little bit of skincare. I've got my cup of tea. So yeah, I assume it's going to be quite a long video, so I'm just going to get right into it with the first question, which is, who is your biggest inspiration? And I find this is quite hard when it changes quite a lot, because there's lots of people that inspire me, but my biggest inspiration at the moment would probably be Anastasia Kingsnorth. She's a YouTuber and you probably know who she is, but she is currently living my dream life. Like, she's moved out, she's really successful at a young age with YouTube and stuff, and she's moving into a city. She's moved like really close to her friends. She's got a beautiful apartment. She's pretty much living my dream, so she's my biggest inspiration right now. I just aspire to be like her. And the next one is my biggest dream. My biggest dream is what I just said. I would like to move out and to go to uni next year. I'd like to live in London. I'd like to do YouTube and makeup as a job. Yeah, I'd like to be successful, like notably successful, which, I mean, I think that's something that everyone wants, but I just really want it and I work really hard, so fingers crossed. But I'm gonna get into my skincare now. Also, I'm just gonna take off my makeup. It's a bit of a mess now, if you hadn't already noticed, while I am answering more questions. So, next question. How did you get into makeup? I get this question a lot, and I can't really ever remember not being into makeup, if that makes sense, but I feel like the biggest thing for me getting into makeup was that my favourite like holiday was Halloween, and obviously Halloween involves face painting, like different makeups and stuff like that, so that was very much like one of the main motives for me to start getting into makeup. But yeah, there's never a time where I can like remember not being into makeup. Like, I remember like going to my mum's room late at night when she was downstairs. I was meant to be in bed and stealing makeup from her drawers, and literally, yeah. So I've always been into makeup, really. I started properly doing that everyday makeup when I was in about year 6. Obviously I didn't do like great makeup. I literally did foundation and powder and like mascara and lipstick, so it was quite bad makeup. And I've had the eyebrow stages, and I've had the like horrific dry orange skin, you know, like Dream Matte Mousse. Yeah, so I've never not been into makeup, really. And so the next question is, what are my essential products? I have a lot of essential products, to be honest. This is one of my essential products. This is the Body Shop Chamomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover, and I love it. It gets off anything. I use it along with the cleansing butter normally. I literally had no makeup left on my face at this point, so I'm just getting it off as much as I can. But I love that stuff. I really like, even though they're discontinued now, the NARS foundation sticks. I have a few different shades in my kit, which I bought for my kit but I have used on myself, and I love them. Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer is like one of my ride or die products, so that definitely. I have so many things I could say for this. Oh, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and any glowy blush and a good highlight. Yeah, those are pretty much my like essentials. Like, I'm gonna put this eye mask on now and answer the next question, which is my favourite eyeshadow palette. So my favourite eyeshadow palette is definitely the James Charles palette. I just think it's such a good, versatile eyeshadow palette. Like, if I had to choose like one eyeshadow palette to take with me everywhere I went, it'd be that palette, because it's so, like, there's literally every colour you'd need. I mean, I know there's just like, I guess like the greens and the pinks, there's only like one shade, but like there's so many different looks you could do with that palette, so I love it. Dream brand collab, definitely would be Morphe. I would love to collaborate with Morphe or like Revolution. I just love those brands. Yeah, Morphe's like the biggest one though. Like, I would love to collaborate with Morphe. Yeah. Best makeup look I've ever done is probably my purple like Maleficent makeup look. It's on my page, you can see it. It was from my 31 Days of Halloween look. Yeah, I basically painted myself purple and put some Maleficent things on my head and said I was Maleficent, but I love that makeup. It turned out so well, I think. On my Pancake Day makeup, I also love that makeup. I just thought my little pancakes were so cute. But yeah. What advice would you tell your younger self? I feel like that's a really deep question, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd do anything any differently. Like, so I probably wouldn't tell her to do anything different. Just because, like, I've had, like, bad times in my life. I've had bad mental health. I've had times where I'm sad, things that I regret. But it's all character development, isn't it? Made me the person I am today, who I quite like her. So, yeah. I don't know, I just think I would just be like, be yourself. Don't hold back. Be a dreamer. I don't know. Something like that. What's this one? Fave Disney movie. Oh, Frozen 2. Frozen 2 is my favourite Disney movie, if not my favourite film. I love it. Like, I think that is such a good film. I went to see it in the cinema. I cried over a fictional snowman dying. Spoiler alert, by the way. He comes back to life, that's fine. And yeah, I just love Frozen 2. Oh my god. I want to watch it again. Like, for the first time. It was so magic. Harry Potter fan. Am I a Harry Potter fan? No, not really. I've watched some of them when I was younger, but I can't remember anything about them, to be fair. Maybe I should go back and watch them, because they are like meant to be really good films, but I can't remember anything about them. But the full question was, are you a Harry Potter fan, and if so, who's your favourite character? But I honestly don't know the characters that well, so I couldn't say. How many new followers did I get? Because obviously I put the Q&A up on my story, like, as a little, like, ask me a question thing. Now that since I've got some new followers, I thought I would do a little Q&A. And the new followers, I got 400 new followers from being on live with Dating Phoebes. Love them both so much. Very grateful for that. Obviously I didn't join on to the live to gain followers, but always a perk, I guess. But yeah, I gained 400 followers, which I'm very grateful for. My interactions have been great. I don't know, I've had a really good, like, week since that. I'm just happy to have supporting people, and like, you guys are so nice. to me, and like I haven't had any haters, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, 400 made me happy. What age did you start makeup? Like I said, I started really getting into makeup when I was in year 6, so that's like 10, I think. So I was 11 in year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, year 11, yeah. I was 10 in year 6, because I'm a summer baby. What do you want to do in the future? This is a big one. So in the future, I would quite like to be a makeup artist, obviously, but I'd like to do makeup for film and TV. That's like my biggest dream, and I want it so badly. So definitely that. Oh, that was so nice. As for film and theatre, I would also like to go and glow up. Like, that's a dream. I don't know, I would like to do so many different things with makeup, and I would love to own my own salon, or I guess like studio, I don't know. Yeah, I have a lot of dreams, and I have a lot of pathways I can go down, but I just know that I want to do makeup and I want to be happy and live in a big city, pretty much. I'm gonna start and do some moisturiser now. Fave type of look to do. So my favourite like everyday look that I have been doing lately is I do, it's kind of like fox eye but not. It's on my recent Instagram. Yeah, my favourite type of look is, so I do a little shadow liner with like a dark brown, and then I buff it out with like burnt orange shades, just like the middle row in the James Charles palette. And that's my favourite type of look to do. Really winged out, and then like winged out lashes as well, with like a glam base and soap brows. Obviously that's my favourite type of like everyday look. But my favourite type of creative look is obviously something colourful, and like, I don't know, like a massive cut crease or like a graphic liner. I love graphic liners. I love all makeup pretty much, and I love to create new things that like people have not done before, so yeah. Neutral or colourful? Colourful, well, I don't know, I like both a lot. I love colourful, I've been colourful for a long time. However, I'm starting to really get into the like brown trend. I don't know, I feel like it's just such like a satisfying, such a satisfying trend, and it's so beautiful, like the colours and everything. So both, pretty much. Do you like working with warm or cool colours? So on myself, I like to use warm colours, and on most people I like to use warm colours, just because I feel like, obviously I'm quite pale, so if I'm using cool tone colours like grey and, don't know, like just anything cool toned pretty much. I do like blues though, but I use quite warm blues. I look quite gaunt, and I don't really like that, so I kind of avoid like cool colours, and I use warm colours a lot, like oranges and bronzy colours. Thank you for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. I keep choking on my own spit, but yeah, see you in the next video. I have quite a lot of videos coming out, hopefully. Tomorrow I'm going to film a lot, so tomorrow I'm going to film redoing my room, and the Friends Draw Me a Makeup Look challenge. And then hopefully on Saturday I'm gonna film a little study with me thing, and then I have a couple of things to edit anyway, and yeah, so lots of new content coming for you. Keep your eye out, like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be reminded when I put up a new video. Yeah, so thank you so much, I love you lots, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.